Please stand by for further details. We return you now to your regularly scheduled program.
Hello to those of you who are feeling called to this reading, in particular, mystery reading number 727. Before getting into this reading, chances are that most of the people watching this video are not subscribed, so if you are a recurring viewer, you enjoy my work and would like to help support the growth of my channel, feel free to do so by sticking around and hitting that subscribe button down below and ringing the notification bell next to it. If you feel called to, my current goal is 500 subscribers so I can have access to offering channel memberships. So if you do decide to subscribe and support my channel, thank you very much. And finally, for those of you who have been following along or just curious, I am finally able to start offering my own psychic and spiritual services. So if you are interested in that, first off, I'm very excited. And second, everything you need to know should be in the description box below. But just to share a few important details with you, there is a deadline, which is April 25th at 11:59 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. That's about 5 days from now. So that's about how long you'll have if you're curious or interested. Also, I am going to be offering live chat sessions and written digital readings, just to be clear, and before you go to the description box. The live sessions, I am offering psychic readings, live psychic readings, spiritual advising, and just some casual spiritual discussion or conversations. And the written digital readings, well, just check the description box down below. I just wanted to share some of that with you. And just don't forget that if you're interested or curious, deadline is April 25th at 11:59. And to those of you who do reach out and request services, thank you very much. I really appreciate you, and I can't wait to connect with you, whether it's through chatting or writing. And before, getting into this reading, now, to those of you who have been trying to reach out and have been commenting lately, I've been working very hard on the services and getting those ready and everything. So I'm sure you understand, but I just wanted to let you know that I will be responding soon. I just need a break because I've been working on preparing everything all day for like the last week, all day, every day. Maybe a little bit less than a week, but it's a long time coming, especially because I didn't expect to be able to start doing this soon. I thought it would be like another 2 years, but I guess everything happens for a reason. I will be making a community post about this, and probably share more information there that may or may not interest you, but I'm going to get into this reading now. Just let me get a drink of water. Starting with interpreting the number 727. So the first thing I noticed, obviously, is there's 2 7s. And before I started recording, I felt this strong energy here that this message is for somebody who is really trying to heal, and they're either learning a lot or they're really trying to learn, and there's strong confirmation, spiritual confirmation and support, maybe communication about that for you. The number 7, I associate that with wisdom, learning, growing. You should know that if you've been watching lately. But a little bit of a recent interpretation that's been coming through is the ideas of wisdom and healing coming together. Because I've been seeing a lot of threes lately, especially when I listen to these meditations, because they love to put them on, like make them a certain number long, like to make it like spiritually significant. But let me think for a second. Healing, growing, wisdom, change, pain, faith. I don't know why I wanted to say a string of those words, but if they resonate for somebody, there you go. The number 2 is about balance. And I just felt like I wanted to say finding balance or finding wisdom or something like that. I feel like you're learning a lot when it comes to seeking balance, and I feel like you're really being encouraged to keep seeking that balance that you need and that you deserve, whether it's on the inside or outside of you. Feels like, there is extra confirmation for someone who it might be outside of you. But yeah, keep learning through the pain, through the loss, through the darkness. Keep lighting the way for yourself. It's a pretty powerful message there. Adding up these numbers, 7 plus 7 is 14, plus 2 is 16, 1 plus 6 is 7. I'm being reminded in a video recently where the number 777 did come through. So it's very clear here, very significant that someone is learning something. They're gaining a deeper understanding of something. It could be yourself, it could be a situation outside of yourself. No matter where it's happening, there's confirmation here for you. I kind of, money might be significant here too, because when you hear 777, you think of the lottery, so you might have money coming in soon. This might be a potential that you already know about. Maybe you're not sure about it, it depends. But I'm going to start wrapping up this reading by pulling a homemade rune out of this baggie. I'm going to use this homemade rune like usual. Maybe there's a significant room here for you. And I just heard stanza, which means room in Italian. There's a significant room here. Someone's ancestors they want to say something about a significant room, or just making room and making space. I don't know if I already said it already, but like usual, I'm just going to use this rune to look deeper into your current situation. Guidance there may be for you. For somebody, things might be coming in threes. Number 3 is even significant for me. So if that resonates for you, pay attention. But the rune that I have, before I get too distracted, is called, I think you pronounce it, Ensus. We got the letter A up here, which honestly kind of gives me like a mysterious vibe. Mostly because, I don't know, like the letter A, that TV show Pretty Little Liars, and then in The Walking Dead, there was also the letter A, just like randomly. I don't know, maybe there's some dishonesty here. Someone here might be complacently accepting lies, but someone's being dishonest. Or someone knows you're being dishonest. But this says mouth, Odin, communication, transmission of knowledge. I was about to see 444 there, just a little bit of a reminder that your ancestors are present. The letter A for me can be a sign that there's an opportunity here that may not look like an opportunity because it's loss. Wisdom is an opportunity that is born of loss. So don't let the darkness, the pain, blind you from seeing the other side, from seeing the light at the end of the tunnel. There's a huge focus here on your throat chakra. You're learning something, healing from something, and now you're really being called to express. And I just got a vision of a card that I have in one of my channeled boxes, cards. And it had the number 333 on it with express, which is more encouragement here. Someone here, you really need to express yourself. Maybe you're feeling pushed or called in some way to use your voice, even if it's not actually using your voice and communicating with words. You need to be more honest in your expression somewhere, more authentic, more aligned with who you truly are and what you truly deserve. And I did see the number 555, which is about change, transformation, embracing that change, allowing yourself to grow and to transform, which again confirms the ideas here about wisdom, learning, healing. Someone's definitely learning some important lessons here, because these messages, these signs are strong, and I feel like the universe and your spirit guides want you to trust more in what you're learning, what you're healing from, how you're healing. You know, just, I think they want you to trust yourself more in general and keep expressing yourself respectfully and obviously constructively. You know, do the best you can, of course, but you know, be also open-minded about what this can mean for you, communicating in a way that works for you, expressing yourself in a way that works for you. I just noticed too, there's mouth here, and not what I said about not necessarily using your mouth to express yourself. Like, there's different ways that you can communicate here. Someone's form of communication, or a form of communication for somebody, is not going to be with your mouth. And I feel like this, whatever you're learning, creating, someone here might feel called to drawing, maybe there's something creative, you have to know what I'm talking about. Maybe this is what the opportunity is, to dive deeper into yourself and your darker side, your shadow, through art, beauty, creation, expression. I really can't emphasize enough here how strongly you are being almost pushed and encouraged to learn, grow, heal, and express.